When Carl Sagan died, his wife Anne Druyan was asked a question that still echoes decades later. People would come up to her and ask, "Did Carl change at the end? Did he convert? Do you think you'll see him again?" It's a question that reveals more about us than about Carl Sagan, because many of us are deeply uncomfortable with finality. We want death softened. We want loss postponed. We want love to come with a guarantee receipt-stamped eternity. Anne Druyan's answer was not comforting in the usual way. It was braver. Carl did not change at the end. He did not seek refuge in illusions. He faced death with unflagging courage, and Anne does not expect to see him again. Not someday. Not in another world. Not after the credits roll on this one. She says something far more unsettling and far more beautiful. I saw him. We saw each other. We found each other in the cosmos. And that was wonderful. This is not a story about atheism versus belief. It's a story about what gives life meaning when there is no sequel. Let's slow down and sit with what she is really saying. Anne Druyan describes death as a final parting. Not a transition. Not a doorway. Not a change of address. A final parting. And instead of hollowing life out, that truth made their life together fuller. Because when you know time is limited, you stop wasting it pretending it isn't. For nearly 20 years, she and Carl lived with what she calls a vivid appreciation of how brief and precious life is. Not abstract appreciation, not motivational poster gratitude. Vivid appreciation. Every argument matters. Every kindness counts. Every ordinary Tuesday becomes irreplaceable. There is no cosmic undo button. This is where the passage quietly overturns a very common idea. Many people believe that without an afterlife, love loses meaning. That without forever, devotion shrinks. Anne Druyan shows the opposite. It is because there is no forever that love burns brighter. She says every single moment they were alive together was miraculous, and then she does something important. She carefully strips the word miraculous of its supernatural costume. Not miraculous because it defies physics, not miraculous because it violates natural law, miraculous because it obeys probability and still feels impossible. They were beneficiaries of chance. Pure chance. That phrase unsettles people, because we're taught that chance is cold, indifferent, even cruel. But Druyan says chance was generous. Chance was kind. Out of billions of years, billions of stars, billions of humans, two specific people found each other. Not because the universe promised it, but because the universe allowed it. And that allowance was enough. She references Carl's own words from Cosmos. In the vastness of space and the immensity of time, that line hits harder here than in any science documentary. Because it's not about galaxies anymore. It's about intimacy.